A quick video with regard to viewing HDR videos. Currently on YouTube here, and how you'll know if your Samsung TV is viewing a HDR video. On YouTube you'll see it right at the top there when you start the video. It says there 4K HDR, so that's the first way. But if you want to know through your, if you're not on YouTube, if you want to know how if your telly's displaying it, the first thing you'll do is hit the home button. Okay. So it puts up your quick menu here. Scroll right with the right key, right to the end, and it shows there on quick settings. We're in movie mode at the moment, it shows HDR there, so that's how you know. It's the only way that you know it is in HDR mode, your telly. Now, there's another way of doing it with regard to the gamma setting. So the way I do it, and a quick way of doing it, is just hold the speak button down and say the word settings. Okay, so you go into picture mode now straight away. We're currently in movie mode, so if we go right and then down to expert settings, go in there, you must go in there, go right down to where it says gamma. Okay, now it will say the words ST2084, that is the HDR standard. Now if I click OK on there, go into it, it shows the other standards that the TV supports, which is HLG, which is what eventually the BBC will be transmitting in HLG. The BT 1886 is basically like for high definition TV, which you see, you know, when you're on channel 101, BBC One, that's what it'll be showing there. But 2084 means you're in HDR mode. Okay, now the other mode, HDR plus, which this telly's supposed to support, is 2094, but it's not on the list, and I have updated to the latest firmware, so I'm thinking, you know, it just say it supports HDR plus, but I don't have that standard. I'm looking for 2094, which is not even in there. And now you can see these standards is basically only in movie mode, and I'll prove that to you. If we go back, okay, and you go into just the other picture mode, say just go into natural, okay, go into expert settings again, go right down to the bottom to gamma, and basically it's hashed out, so you can't go in and see the other modes. So you've got to be in movie mode to see what your TV can support, the different standards. Okay, so this is something I've learned just recently. I had to be in movie mode to see the standards that the TV supports, and then go down to the expert settings to gamma, and then you'll see that the settings that it supports. And there's, you know, things that you can do to change it and set it up. I will do another video on the calibration and setting up and what settings I've got, which for the best picture. And you need to do this for all the different gamma modes that you're in. So if you're just watching, say, BBC One, you need to put, you know, set your brightnesses and everything up in that mode. And same with ST2084, which is HDR, and same with HLG. You've got to find a video on that and set do the advanced settings on there for the best picture. So, you know, there's three different formats there, and you need to adjust your brightnesses and everything on the different formats. And it probably goes the same for your inputs, you know, if you've got any HDMI connections and things like that for game modes and stuff like that. But I hope this is helpful to anyone who just wants to understand about HDR and on a Samsung, how you can see what you're viewing and what your telly supports. So I hope this is interesting and helpful to someone.